Welcome to Canva.com. This is a great platform for creating digital media. We are going to use it to make digital posters, but I'll show you in a second. There's actually a long list of things that you can make using this, so you might be able to use it in the future for other things too. Here's the address up here, canva.com. You're going to create an account. It doesn't take long at all. They don't ask for very much information. You should use your school email so that we keep everything in-house and keep you safe. Click on Create a Design up here once you get an account set up, and there's the list of all the great things that you could make using canva.com. They also have an app. If you would rather download the Canva app, it is free. You could do that on any of your devices. So it is nice that we can use it as an app or the web-based version on our laptops or desktops. We are going to choose Poster for this assignment, and you can see these are the design elements that are available. You can do just a blank document and start from scratch, or you can choose one of the many templates that they have over here, which you can see are very nice and professional looking. You don't have to choose one of these. You can if you want to. It's totally up to you. For the purpose of this demonstration, I'm just going to start with a blank slate. Over here is the menu of the things that you can add to your poster. I'm going to start with photos. They do have millions of photos according to them. These are stock images that you can use. If it has a crown on it, that means you can only use that if you are paying for a subscription to Canva. I don't want you to do that. Please don't spend any money. There are plenty of free images for you to use, or you don't have to use any of theirs. You can just upload your own, and I'll show you that in a minute. There are other elements that you can use that make it interesting, and a lot of these are free, so you could add any of these nice designs. You can see all kinds of different options, different shapes that you can add. The list goes on and on. There's a lot of different choices here. Text, you can just add generic text boxes, or you can get fancy with it and add something like this. For example, let's do, not that it really matters about this one. So let's say we are doing political reform for our poster. I would just change that. Double click on this to change that. And there you go. There's your text box in that really nice font. And you can move this wherever you want it to go. You could change the color of the font up here. You can change, different aspects of the text box itself. So you could play around with that and make it as artistic as you want. Over here on the left, again, if you click on background, you can change the background of this poster. Any of these. There you go. That's very sophisticated looking. This one looks sophisticated too. Yeah, that looks nice. There's a lot of really cool stuff on here that will make it look so professional and pretty. Uploads on the left here, if you click uploads, that's where you're going to upload images if you have saved any from Google. This is Teddy Roosevelt. I added him. That's Susan B. Anthony. So let's say we're going to add Teddy Roosevelt. I don't know how he would feel about being on this background of hearts. Oh, I hope he's not watching me from wherever he is. But as you can see, you can resize it. You can move it around. You can crop, adjust, like filter. You can change the appearance of it. As you can see, there's so many different things. I mean, you could really get lost in this. If you're an artistic person, I think this is going to be right up your alley. So those are the basic options. You can play around with it and get as fancy as you want to get. But basically just make sure that you're including all of the information that I've asked you to include. Be as thorough and as accurate as you possibly can. And remember, this is for educational purposes. Yes, it's great if it looks nice, but looking nice is only a small fraction of your grade. As far as saving it, it saves automatically. If you look up here where my cursor is, it says all changes saved. So it is saving as we go, which is nice. And then when you're all done and ready to submit it, you can download it. Just hit that little arrow up there. PDF print is suggested, it says, and that's fine. Just click download. And there it goes. Now it's going to open it up for me. And at this point now I can save it wherever I want it to be on my computer. So I would just go up here and click File and click Save and then decide where I'm going to save it, and then you'll be able to go to Schoology and submit it. So that's pretty much it. You can message me if you have any questions. I look forward to seeing these.